Hello everyone. We have images from these two famous games here, because you may recognize these games. The first one is Subway Surfer, right? This is Subway Surfer, and this game is an image from Temple Run. Temple Run. Now, of course, the games are very recognizable, but you may not know the characters, the names of these characters. This character here in Subway Surfer is called Jake. He is called Jake, and this person or this character in this game, Temple Run, is called Guy Dangerous. That's his name, right? Guy Dangerous. Now we have a problem here. We are just going to find out the apparent speeds of these two characters. Right? Now just read the problem. The speed of Jake is this person in Subway Surfer. The speed of Jake is twice the speed of Guy Dangerous. The sum of Jake's speed and thrice the speed of Guy is 250 pixels per second. We'll have to find their individual speeds. Now, why is their speed in pixels per second? Uh, Look at the images here. When we play the game also, what we see on the screen is not the movement of Jake or this person, this character. It is the movement of the screen in the opposite direction. Every object on your screen, every object moves in the opposite direction, and you can see this Subway Surfer jumping or moving. So what we are going to find is the speed of the objects in the screen. So that is why we are measuring the speed in pixels per second. They move, their movement is apparent to us. It is actually the movement of the screen in the opposite direction. So let's find the speeds. Now since the problem says the information given to us in this problem is the speed of Jake is twice the speed of Guy Dangerous. Now let me call this as J, because this is what is unknown, the speed of Jake, and we'll have to find it. Let's call it J, and let this be G, the speed of Guy Dangerous. Let us name it G. And now what are we given? Jake is twice the speed of Guy Dangerous. So Jake is faster. According to this problem, Jake is faster. So J is equal to 2 times G. So this is what is given in the first statement. What about the second statement? Sum of their speeds, that is J plus G. The sum of their speeds, actually it is J plus 3G, because it says thrice the speed of Guy. The sum of Jake's speed plus thrice the speed of Guy is 250 pixels per second. Now we will have to find J and G, the speed of these two guys. So from the first equation, we have two equations now, 1 and 2. From the first equations, we see that the method of substitution is going to be very easy for us in order to solve the what is G and G, to find the unknowns. That is, here in the second equation, if you substitute the first, that is instead of J, since J is equal to 2G, I can write instead of J, I can just say 2G plus 3G is equal to 250. I am just rewriting the second equation in terms of the first. Or this can be easily simplified to 5G is equal to 250, or we can find G from this equation by dividing by 5 on both sides. You get 50. 5 5 is 25, 50 pixels per second. So we have found the speed of G first. G is who? The Temple Run character. So he is 50 pixels per second. Now we know that it's given in our first equation that 2 times G is J. So finding G is not at all difficult. Since J is equal to 2G, we can straight away have J is equal to 2 into 50, because we know that G is 50 or J is 100 pixels per second. That is, Jake appears to run in 100 pixels per second. Jake, the apparent speed of Jake is 100 pixels per second, and the apparent speed of Guy Dangerous, the Temple Run character, is 50 pixels per second. So we've solved it very easily. I hope you followed through the problem. Thank you.